So, for the past 3 years, I've been seeing people who always have a vision board in their home. My friends, my colleagues, and when I'm at their home, I always stare like a child and get even a little jealous of the fact that they had the courage to create one for themselves. To be honest, I'm not that type of person, or at least I thought I wasn't. Last summer, there was this friend of mine who had not one, not two, but three vision boards in their home. And I asked her, "Why do you have three?" And she said, "Because I have so much work to do and there was no space in only one board." And I was really fascinated by that, and that she actually challenged me to create one for myself. That one behind me, actually. I went to the store and bought a board, then I got home and started searching for pictures. She said, "Put there the things that you want the most from life and that make you happy." So the first thing that was on my mind was, of course, making movies. So I started searching the internet, and after 2 hours I was ready, and I even sent the pics to a local store so that they can print them for me. 1 hour later they were done and I went to the store to get the pics. The feeling was a little bit strange because it was like I've created a message for myself only, and I was the only one who can fully understand it. The first one is a kid who touches the sky and makes a change, which reminds of how we all have the power to create the beautiful life that we deserve, and the power is in the choices that we make every day, that every decision matters and that we create our own reality. The second one is a quote from Nikola Tesla, which says, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." This has a place on my board because of my inner wish for growth and wisdom every day. Next to him, in a full contrast, is a black matte Lamborghini Huracan. This is my dream car, and one day I'm sure that I will own it. I don't want to sound like a show-off or something, but I'm just really in love with this car. That's the only materialistic thing on my vision board. The fourth picture is a beautiful landscape of Tibet in China. I've always felt a deeper connection to the Himalayas, and one day I want to go there and live like a monk for a couple of months. I just feel like this culture is buried somewhere deep into my soul, and that I need to go there if I want to dive deeper in my mind. So next to it are the mysterious Egyptian pyramids. So the pyramids of Giza and the secret behind them. These topics are very interesting to me, and I've always had the feeling that at some point I will connect with that culture, and it actually happened 2 years ago. I went to Egypt to stand in front of them, and it was really epic. The art that I've chosen is a little bit different from what we're used to see, just because I believe that the Egyptians had some kind of technology, and a lot of things are not like they seem to be. The one on the left is Al Pacino in the famous role of Tony Montana in the movie Scarface. He is my favorite actor, and this exact pic reminds me that you have to be a little bit like him, in a way. To not care about other people's opinions and to live life to the fullest. To say what you mean and to always be honest and true to yourself. Next to him is the Netflix logo, which I think is pretty obvious. I want to have a movie in Netflix and to act in one of their big productions, so this is for that. Next to the logo is maybe one of my favorite pictures on this vision board. It's a Batman movie poster, which I personally created for myself on Photoshop. The interesting thing is that I am on the cover, I play Bruce Wayne, and actually there is a date which says coming soon, October 2031. So we've got 10 years to do a movie like this one. Next to it is Hollywood, and the fact that I've always wanted to visit the USA and of course to make movies there. I want to maybe live there for a couple of months just to feel this great inspiring atmosphere of all these great actors, directors, and these fascinating moments from all of these great movies. Number 10 is a quote from the wise man Rumi, who said, "I know you're tired, but come, this is the way." This just reminds me to keep going, even when I don't want to, when I'm feeling lazy, when I'm feeling depressed, when there's anxiety. On the left is a sign with the text "Financial Freedom," because I believe that money can't buy you freedom, but it can cover all of your financial problems, which is a great start. Once you're free of all of these financial problems and taxes, you can literally do anything that you want. On the right is a photo of Ian Somerhalder in the role of Damon Salvatore in The Vampire Diaries. My favorite character of all time, one of my favorite actors, and just simply Damon. Damon, who reminds me to love with all my heart, to always be there for my family and for my friends, and that sometimes, even if you're selfish, you can let go of this and become a better person. Next to him is the director's chair, and again, I think that one is pretty obvious. I strongly believe that I'm on the right path, and one day I will make a great movie. Moving on, we have Tom Ellis in the role of Lucifer Morningstar, who is actually the devil. Well, he's there to remind me that even if you have all the power in the world, you can still be hurt, and that you just have to be you and not pretend you're somebody else just to fit in an environment. Next to him is a guy who is meditating. This just reminds me to never forget how important meditation is, the daily practices in my life, and the work I need to do so that I can grow every day mentally and spiritually. On the left is Yugi Muto, or the Pharaoh from the anime Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a symbol of my childhood, and that you should never give up no matter what happens. He taught me to be more brave, and his confidence is on another level. Actually, I have some amazing memories with my friends playing this game as a child, so it has a really special place in my heart. On the right is a photo of a man who is jumping from a plane with a parachute. This is also one of my dreams. I've always wanted to do that, and I think after I graduate, this will be one of the first things I will do. They say it's very liberating and that you feel like a bird, so it's worth a shot. Next to that is a picture from the set of The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger as the Joker. It's a pic that reminds me again of what I really want to do, and that one day I will be on this kind of movie set. And finally, a quote from Albert Einstein, which is in my foreign language, but in translation is this: everything in this world is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. I decided to put this on my board so that I can remind myself every day what we truly are and why are we here. That we're all the same energy, and if we learn the principles of the universe, we can create our own reality. So my vision board is a combination of dreams, visions, thoughts, and things that help me every single day to grow and to live every day with a purpose, with some kind of purpose. I don't know if there are actually any rules for creating a vision board, and to be honest, I don't really care. This is how I felt it. I believe this is a very personal thing to do, a very unique for everybody, because everybody is different, but at the same time we are very close to each other. So please share your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you have your own vision board? Do you want to make one? What are your pictures on your? What do you have? More dreams, more goals, more childhood things? So let me know in the comments down below. As always, it's a big honor to make these videos for you and to serve you. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Really, I appreciate it a lot. Yeah. Stay cool.